Welcome to the Sauna Place. I'm Brian, and today we will be walking you through the assembly process for the square sauna. Before we begin, ensure you have the following tools: a level, tape measure, caulk gun, rubber mallet, a drill with 3/8-inch drill bit, and a ladder. It is important that you lay out all of the pieces in an organized manner before starting and ensuring you have all the pieces listed in the manual to ensure a smooth assembly. Ensure that you build the foundation on a flat surface to prevent issues later in the build. First, measure the support cradles diagonally from corner to corner. Measurements A and B should be equal. To ensure the cradles are square, fix staves on both sides. Check levels again. Fix the center stave B in the middle of the cradles, leaving a stave 5 7/8 inches over the cradles on both sides. The base of the sauna cradles must be leveled. Step 2. Fix two board panels, C2 and C3, with screws from the S1 bag to each side from the center stave. Place foam between the panel and stave for better insulation. Use 8 screws for each panel as shown in the picture. Step 3. Attach adhesive tape along the rear panel edge. At the bottom of the rear panel, V, make a line where the center of the panel is. Do the same on the center stave of the floor where the panel will be sitting. Pre-drill holes, then fix with 4 screws from the S6 bags from the panel to the floor. Space the screws evenly. The screw should go in where the panel is sitting. Measure no more than 3/4 inch from the floor. Step 4. Next, attach adhesive tape along the rear panel V2 edge. Pre-drill holes, then fix panel V2 to panel V with 2 screws from the S4 bag. Use foam between both panels for better insulation. Step 5. Attach adhesive tape along the panel edge. Install front walls, F, separately. Insert wood pins in the holes of the panel connection sides on the top and bottom. Ensure they are level. Repeat for the other side. Use assembly tape on top of the front panels to fix them. Take one of the panels and put it directly next to the middle line. Connect both panels using screws from the S10 bag. Step 6. For both sides, the 10th to 11th stave, C, needs to be fixed as one piece. Use foam between the floor panel and every stave for better insulation. Step 7. Fix the next board panels, C4 and C6, on both sides with foam between the stave and panel with screws from the S10 bag for each side. You may need to push the back and front panels slightly. Step 8. Now install the Panoramic Panel V1 with caution. Use foam between the panels for insulation. Place it on top of the back panel. Ensure the side edges are aligned properly with both panels. One person should hold the panel in line while the other fixes the staves C and C1 on each side's curve using screws from the S10 bag. Check levels and fix the panel with screws at the ends of the panel's lower sides using screws from the S4 bag. Step 9. Fix the board panels C4, C5, C6, and C7 on both sides with foam between the stave and panel with screws from the S10 bag for each side. Use a rubber hammer if necessary. You may need to push the back and front panels slightly. Step 10. Fix the next body staves C and C1 and board panels C2 and C3 on both sides with foam between the stave and panel with screws from the S10 bag for each side. Use a rubber hammer if necessary. You may need to push the back and front panels slightly. Step 11. If needed, use thinner staves H1 to fill the gap between H staves. Apply foam between the staves. Install metal bands over the screw holes, then tighten the band. Step 12. Next, install legs J1 for the benches. The first leg needs to be installed on the rear wall. Take measurements as in the picture. Both legs J1 are 22 and 5/16 inches and 25 and 7/16 inches from the sidewalls. Install bench support boards J7 and J8 on the sidewalls at the same level as the bench legs. Check the legs to ensure they are straight from all angles. The sidewall leg, J1, is installed from the side of the doors. The first leg is 2 inches from the door panel, and the farther leg is 26 and 5/16 inches from the back panel. Step 13. Install sauna benches on top of legs J, J3, J4, and J5. Bench crossboards have to match the tops of the bench legs. Check distances from walls and then fix benches on the legs. Step 14. Next, install the ceiling board O and O1 in the middle of the ceiling. Fix the backrest, J2, in front of the panorama window first. Install backrest staves, J6, at the same height as the backrest on the panoramic wall. Put in the flooring ductboard. Step 15. Install the doors F2. The doors have to stand on 3/16" green plastic spacers in the door box. Another person should be inside and put the green plastic spacers in the gap between the door box and the front panel where the screws go. Fix the door box with screws from the S6 bag through spacers. Install finishing door slats around the door box with screws from the S11 bag. Step 16. Install porch benches K using screws from the S6 bag and one outdoor floor ductboard L1. Finally, place the waterproof roof cover Z and fix it with a slat Z1 and 4 screws from the S5 bag. Install front and rear decorative roof finishing boards W, fixing them with the screws from the S7 bag. And that completes the assembly process for the square sauna.